Good evening, I am Hedgehog Man. Welcome to the vault. Time for a laugh and a chat.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Daniel.
Yeah. How are you? You good?
Not bad, how are you?
Are you good?
I'm not bad.
I'm good. Do you know what I mean?
Good.
I'm always good. Bit tired because I've been doing that Valhalla.
Speed.
I was up to God.
You've been doing that Valhalla. How do you do that Valhalla? Can I do that Valhalla? How do you do some Valhalla? One Valhalla, please.
Good. Bit tired because I've been doing that Valhalla. I was up to God knows what time, about 1:30 in the morning yesterday.
Full of the Valhalla.
Smashing out Valhalla. Got myself a gold axe. Do you know what I mean? That sets on fire.
Oh, sets on
When
fire.
I'm attacking people. Man, I had 4 big geezers surrounding me yesterday. Head off, arms off, legs off, drinking the blood like a berserker does.
Oh, so he's been playing computer games again, has he?
I hope you're all enjoying the Twitch. I don't really know how many's watching because I haven't got my phone. My son has my phone and reads your questions out to me. My Twitch is going to be done every weekend, every Friday and every Saturday.
I thought his Twitch was caused by the speed. I didn't realise he was streaming on Twitch.
Maybe on a Sunday. I'll decide on the Saturdays if I'm going to do it on the Sundays. And then in the week, yeah, it's going to be YouTube. Because obviously, you know I love my YouTube and I love my YouTube fans. So I would, trust me, I wouldn't just go onto Twitch and leave you all stranded. Do you know what I mean? Right? I'll be doing loads of YouTube videos during the week.
He wouldn't just delete all of his videos, would he? And leave you all stranded? It's all right, I've got them all.
Oh, yeah. That self-defense video that I was going to do, I will do this afternoon.
Don't take self-defense lessons from somebody who's never had a fight in their life.
And then I'm going to get onto an evolution video. Yeah, I'm going to have to write myself a list so I don't forget
Evolution.
these. Then tomorrow, I'm going to do a home training video for a few lads who want to know how you can
How you fight invisible men in the living room. Yep, that always comes in handy.
train at home without no weights. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to do that at home for them. Yeah. And then I'm thinking of doing evolution part 2. I told you all before, yeah, right, that I was going to do it. And it's been like a few months now. So I'm going to do it. I would urge you all to look at something called the Paracas schools, yeah? Right, before I do this, to give you an idea of where I'm going with this. So you'll kind of
I'm all right, thanks.
have an idea of what's going on before I make the video. Yeah? Any other videos you want to see, let me know in the comments. And people who ain't been to Twitch and that, every Friday between 5 and kind of 8 p.m, I'm going to be on Twitch. Every Saturday between 5 and 8 p.m, I'm going to be on Twitch. Now, on my YouTube, you know I say what I want to say, how I want to say it. I just don't give a f***. But that's because it's YouTube. On Twitch, I can't swear. Well, I'm trying not to. I am letting out a few of them in the video.
So you do give an F then? If you're going to change it because you're on a different platform, then you do give an F.
Videos, because obviously I'm playing a game where I'm a Viking. So when I'm bowling round villages, pillaging, burning and killing, I get a bit excited. The blood pumps through my veins.
It's what it's meant to do, Danny.
Give me more blood. More of ya. More. So I get a bit excited, yeah, on my Twitch. And sometimes a bit of swearing comes out. And I hope my Twitch doesn't get banned. Anybody who knows a lot about Twitch, by the way, let me know in the comments, yeah, kind of what I can and what I can't do, right? Because I don't want to get banned from it.
Just read the terms and conditions or watch a video on Twitch where they tell you what you can and can't do.
I don't like curbing who
He doesn't want to do anything for himself, does he? He wants you to do it.
I am. I like being me at all times. The Viking, the beast. Oh,
Definitely beast.
did the Valhalla. Yeah, boy. But I don't want to get banned. So if you know of stuff that I can't do, shit I can't say, let me know in the comments. And Danny G will try and be a good boy so I don't get banned off Twitch.
He has abandoned Twitch. No one watched.
Oh, man, I'm not joking. You won't see me on that game. I'm singing on my ship with my boys. I'm driving around. I'm having a good sing-song.
Could Vikings drive? Could they?
I'm climbing some mountains. I'm killing some bears.
Bears farm. He's killing Bears farm. Care Bears farm.
Generally just being a berserker on the game.
Shout out Weston's in the house.
That's what difficulty I've got at the moment.
Matt's in the house.
Berserker. Soon, I'm going to change that difficulty to drink.
Could all do with you going and giving Matt's new channel a subscribe. I'm sure once Rach gets back, she'll put it in the chat for you.
Yeah.
Well, let's get Matt a few hundred subscribers so we can start live streaming, making some money off this wonderful dark little place that we call the dark side of YouTube.
Drenga!
Drenga? What's anybody Drenga? I've played Jenga before.
I'm gonna kill some people that way. Loving life. Sword videos and stuff like that will not be done now until we get into better weather, because I need to start doing them outside. Listen, you do not understand what I'm like, man. Yeah, you don't live with me, dear. You don't know what I'm like when I'm spinning round with them swords in my living room.
Danny went on his sword rampage in that living room.
Yeah.
He did nearly £6 worth of damage.
I have no concept of damage to property. When I'm swinging swords round, yeah, spinning round like a ninja and that, I have no...
Like a knob. When you're spinning swords round like a knob.
No concept of shit, I've just chopped the settee in half. Or shit, my missus had a brand new jacket on that door. She ain't got a brand new jacket no more.
Shame you can't accidentally take some of that wallpaper off.
Because I just go into berserker mode and I imagine I'm fighting 4 or 5 geezers surrounding me. So off with his head, through him, off with his head.
Amphetamine, ladies and gentlemen.
Then I've killed them all, and then I stop, and I put the sword down, and I look around, and I'm like, shit, I've chopped the light down, I've chopped the door in half, Tony's jacket's gone. Shit, that's no sex for a fucking month. Shit.
Why is there no sex for a month? Has he chopped Tony in half?
So I've got to stop doing it, man. I've got to stop doing it in the house. So when the weather gets better, I'll go outside with some of my weapons, yeah? And I'll let you see, like, Wagwan and that with the weapons.
Yeah, Wagwan, yeah.
For my 40th birthday, my wife is getting me a unique sword made for me, yeah? Right, actually made to my design, how I want it. It is going to be...
Like a child that's won a design your own dinosaur competition.
A double-handed... what I would say a Viking blade. It's going to have a blue stone in the top of the pommel, which I'm going to choose because I want that. It's going to have my initials in the hilt. The blade's only going to be
It's very much like asking an 8-year-old what he wants for Christmas.
about...
Asking an obnoxious 8-year-old child what they would like for Christmas this year.
that long.
What did he get Tony for her birthday, do you reckon?
What about that fat?
Do you reckon Tony got a sword he designed as well for him?
Yeah, right. Double-edged, right? And that is my 40th birthday present off my wife. So when she buys me that, I'll go outside with my shield and I'll go outside with my sword.
And get arrested.
And I'll let you see what could actually be done in the front line of a battle when heads are going off. And Danny's going off. You can just see blood. I've got blood on my face. I can taste it. It's dripping off my beard. I can taste it. It's very metallic,
No wonder he picks up all these diseases so quickly if he's drinking blood.
you know. The taste of blood is very metallic. It's got a very metallic taste and a very metallic smell.
Yeah, it tastes like rusty nails. Bit like vagina.
So it's a bit like eating red metal. I have used my shield, by the way. I had a little bit of practice with it. I need to pad some of the insides because that shield
Is it still got the Ford badge on it?
is heavy grade steel. Yeah,
It's not, it's corrugated iron.
thick ass heavy grade steel
Looks like you pinched part of somebody's allotment.
that my friend shaped and welded for me at work. And on the back, it's got a metal ring that
No wonder they got sacked from work making shields with the factory stuff.
comes out the back for your arm to go through, and then it's got like a hardened plastic handle, yeah, right, that's been welded and glued into the metal for you to hold like that. So the metal ring comes here, which is proper tight to my arm. It's perfectly, I think he measured it at like 14 inches. And that's how big my forearms are, 14 inches, yeah? So it's perfectly snug to my forearm, and then my fist, it's straight around the thing. So the shield is actually quite manoeuvrable, but it is bloody heavy.
So it's basically a piece of metal tied to your arm.
Yeah, so I need to learn how to use the shield. I haven't had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours practice of it and stuff like I have my swords. So I'll let you all watch me.
Do we have any volunteers to turn up at Danny's and help him practice his shield? All you'd have to do is swing a sword at him a few times.
Yeah. When I go out there, after like when I go out there practicing, when the weather gets better, between April and May, I'll let you all see my procedure that I go through to learn a new weapon. See, obviously my swords and my daggers and all that, been using for 20 years, cutting left and right for 20 years. You know, my arms and my shoulders, they're just attuned to swinging swords. They're just attuned to stabbing and thrusting and blocking and striking. And they're just attuned to it. But they're not so attuned to the shield.
Just can you tell the difference between playing this on the PlayStation 5 that he has in every room, in case you didn't know? He had a PlayStation 5 in every room before the PlayStation 5 came out. You think he tells the difference that this is just on a PlayStation and not in real life, and having a sword that his pal made from at work isn't really necessary to play on a PlayStation.
Not so attuned to moving my arm kind of like this. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get used to it.
It is basically a bin lid.
So I'm going to let you all see Danny practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. I'll let you all see it, because I'm going to have to, first I'm going to practice how to move.
Imagine having to walk into school every day and this is your dad.
Move the shield, kind of how to be comfortable moving it. And then we'll bring a sword into the play.
Oh, look, there's Shieldy the Nutter's son.
And then I'll show you what it would be like to block and thrust, block and parry, block and smash.
I think Ethan had to sell crack just so that other people would talk to him.
Don't forget, I've got a ball and chain, mate. So I could even...
Don't call Tony a ball and chain. What on earth was that? He's out of breath now.
So yeah, I'll let you all see that. I'll let you all see that. And don't think...
Danny the Meth, as he would be called if he lived in Newcastle.
You can tell from this video, I will not forget my YouTube. My YouTube is #1. My Twitch comes second, man. That's why I'm only doing my Twitch on a weekend. I'll have a couple of days off YouTube every week, innit? At the end of the week, I'll have a couple of days off YouTube and do my Twitch, right? Every Friday and Saturday night, maybe on a Sunday night. But then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, YouTube. Because YouTube is my bread and butter. YouTube is what I do. YouTube is where I'm happiest, doing videos for you all. Do you know what I mean? Letting you see the Viking, letting you see me laugh, letting you see me smile, letting you see me get angry.
Letting you see me smile. What a fucking privilege. What a privilege that we all have. He's letting us see him smile for free as well. You don't even have to pay £20 for a cameo that's not on Cameo to see that.
Let me tell you some stories, some personal training. Do you know what I mean? I am going to do, actually, this week, I'm going to do another Take the Piss out of some fake martial artist video.
What, you're going to watch yourself?
Yeah, boy. Let's get some more. Let's get some more.
He makes my job ever so easy, doesn't he?
Come in! Come in! Ah!
That's Street Fighter 3 or something. Mortal Kombat, but mortal is in mortal drunk.
Oh, man. That made me laugh that much. It made me cough. Yeah.
I think it might have been the roll-ups that are making you cough, son.
Man, let's get some of that, doing some of that Dragon Ball Z shit.
You know, what a load of Dragon Balls come out your mouth.
You know, some of them like
Dragon Balls touching your chin.
do you know geezers who can drop you by looking at you because they have the chi power? The chi power. I'm telling you, these people have basically played too many Mortal Kombat games and too many Street Fighter games, yeah?
These people have they?
I swear they've watched too much Dragon Ball Z. I'm telling you now, mate. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean, right? Because none of that, wow, touchless, go to sleep. Do you know what I mean? None of it works. Do you know how you put somebody to sleep?
Have you seen my special move, right? It goes, reach out.
Smash them in the face.
Or there's a one-handed one that goes, Uncle K.
Really hard.
Stop standing in his tracks, both of them two do.
Right about there, or right about there. If you hit them there and they've got a really hard jaw, you ain't putting them to sleep. But if you catch them right on the end here, right there, and you give them a really good bosha, do you know what I mean? They're going to sleep.
Do you have to say bosha when you do it?
But I've never, not once, been in a fight. And I've gone, you, my friend, you want to fight? Fight me.
If you've just joined us, apologies.
I will put you to sleep with my chi power.
Absolute spastic.
I have the power of a dragon. It flows through my veins. You want to fight? Okay, prepare yourself
Is this Danny's idea of foreplay?
for death. My name is Ninja Dragon Raiden. Hola! Did you see the power come out of my hand? You, foolish man, you died from the power of the dragon. Oh man, I don't know if you're old enough to remember these films. If you're not, if you're youngsters, you're going to be thinking, what the fuck was Danny just doing? Danny
No. I'm 45 and I'm thinking, what the fuck was Danny just doing? Let's just clarify
was
that.
going crazy. No, back in the day, yeah, we used to watch...
Reach out is the thing of Danny's nightmares. The amount of times Tony's thrown him crying on the bathroom floor in the fetal position, I could count on both hands. Kung Fu gaff. I reckon
dubbed Chinese gangster films and
Reach has the reason. Seeing Reach and his nightmares is the reason he keeps himself awake with speed for so long, so he doesn't have to sleep and face the demon.
karate films, and that's how they used to talk in it. You have insulted my family.
We insult your family on a daily basis, and you do nothing.
We will both fight like warriors. But you will not be able to withstand the power of my dragon fist. It was awesome, I'm telling you. I'm not joking, yeah. In fact, I could do a video, yeah, just putting a martial arts film on from the 70s, yeah. Where, rather than them talk, I could do it, do you know what I mean? You have insulted
How long does this shit go on for?
my mother and my family.
Your mother made you go live with prostitutes when you were 14. You liar.
I've come over the mountains to fight you. Prepare yourself for the water ninja of the ninja clan of the Oasis Dust.
What's Oasis? Keep Oasis out of this.
Mate, I'm not even joking, yeah. That's what they're like. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, listen, I haven't forgot my YouTube. This is the first video of about probably 5 this week or something, yeah. 5 or 6 videos. I'll just keep pumping them out this week. Give you all something to watch. I hope you enjoyed just a bit of a chat and a laugh in the morning with the Danny G. Much respect, yeah.
Is this his morning video, is
Love
it?
you all.
Love you too. Peace out, Dad. Oh God. I'm sure the next video on the list is called something like a little chat about Mars, you know. I don't think he means his mother either. Where is it? Where are we? Where is it? What have we got? Card gameplay, we've seen that one. Personal rage, we've seen that one. Sean Atwood, we've seen that one. Oh no, the next one's called A Long Chat. How long's a long chat? 51 minutes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, it's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. Oh, this is the Grayson household. This could be me.
A video of me talking, just to explain a few things so that you understand. Yeah. I've only just woke up, by the way. I haven't got my dressing gown and everything. I'm fucking right.
No, that was funny.
Yeah, let me explain a few things. So
Come on,
a few of you understand a little bit better, right? Listen.
I, for one, am all ears.
The stuff that I've said I've done on camera is not lies, right? The stuff that
Go on.
I said I've done camera, I've done it all. I've done more than that. Do you know what I mean? And it's always been in defence of my family, or in defence of
Oh, for God's sake, here we'll go again.
myself. Right? I am not a bully. I don't bully nobody.
You don't do anything.
Bullying is fucking beneath me.
You get bullied. You're a proper victim.
Do you know what I mean? Right? It's fucking beneath me. I would never degrade myself to becoming a fucking bully. I wouldn't. The reason I said it the way I said it to Jake Paul was because he's an arrogant bastard.
Jake Paul didn't hear you.
I thought, well, if I fucking can really
You might as well open your living room window and shout, right?
insult him here,
Would have the exact same effect on Jake Paul.
he'll accept the fight because he's that much of an arrogant cunt. Yeah, he will have no choice. But I don't actually know Jake Paul, so I don't know if it's
Do you not? Does he? Does Jake Paul not buy off Ethan? Does he not? Wally.
a fucking cock. I don't know if it's a nasty, but I don't know. I can't really judge a book by its cover. Do you get what I'm saying? I have to know a bit more about the person. The reason I got insulted in that video with him was because listen, you lot have got to understand, right? I could get in the ring, yeah, and I could get knocked the fuck out. I could get in the ring, I could get 3 ribs broke. I could get in the ring, I could get my jaw bust. I don't care, right? I don't give a shit. That's what you lot don't realise. I don't care. I have had that many injuries in my life. That many. I've had my face smashed. I've had fights with dogs. I've had fucking dumbbells smashed off the back of my head. I've got scars all over my head. I've got scars all over my face. I've got scars all over my body.
How come we can't see a single scar then?
I've broke nearly every fucking bone that I possess.
Shame nobody's broke your jawbone. Shut you up for a couple of weeks.
So I don't care about receiving damage. I don't care. I don't care, right? I want the 50 grand to make my family's life better. That's what you lot have got to realise. Listen, I'm not doing this. I've got no ego. I have nothing to prove. I'm not doing this for an ego.
It's not no ego at all, no? Okay.
I'm not doing this to prove
I believe him to use. I mean, millions wouldn't, Daniel. Millions wouldn't.
anything to you lot. I'm doing this to give my family the potential to get out of this shithole.
What, by being ashamed of the person, of the father figure that they should all look up to and respect, by being ashamed of them? That's for your family's own good. Okay. If it's for their good. I mean, no one can argue with that, can they?
I'm doing it for my family. I'd go in there and fight a fucking bear for 50 grand. I don't care if I die.
What about bears? Would you fight bears, or just one bear?
As long as I can look at my wife as I'm dying and go, babe, did you get the 50 grand? Can you and my children get out of that shithole? Yes, Danny. I'll die an happy man.
I haven't got any children. Can you and Bill's children get out of that shithole?
You don't understand. You don't know what I've been through. You don't understand where I've been and what I've done. You don't.
Do we know everything that you've been and done because you live stream every single second of it?
And what I've had facing me.
We're still a little bit unclear about where the herpes came from, but besides that, we've got the rest pretty much mapped out, Daniel.
And when I say I've had 10 men at my door, I'm not joking with you.
Yeah, we've seen the queue for Splinter.
I've had 10 men at my door. And I've had to go out there in my boxer shorts and deal with it by myself.
Okay, lads, if you all just take a raffle ticket, she'll be finished when she's finished.
No back.
It's 15 minutes a man. Say you get longer with her than you do Bonnie Blue. Can I take your tenors? Thank you very much. Crack on, lads.
Cook.
Have a great night.
No boys, no tools, no weapons. 10 man against me. I have had dogs come in my back garden, big ass fucking dogs, and try and eat my kids. I have had to fight them to the death to protect my children.
Yeah, Splinter Blue, because there's nothing Bonnie about her.
I am a nice man. I'm not a nasty man. I'm a nice man. Listen.
I'm not a nasty man. Danny G, 2025.
I am secure in what I am. Yeah? I do have an evil side. If everybody leaves me alone, like I'm talking about street fighting here. I'm talking about, extreme
What, the game?
ruckus on the road. Me
Extreme ruckus on road.
fucking proper biting people's
just repeat what he says. It doesn't need a punchline, does it?
faces off. Yes, I have done that. Yes, I have. But at the end of the day, it's been because it's been needed.
Imagine waking up in the morning, right? And your dad sat downstairs doing this as you're trying to pull yourself together for the day ahead. This is your start to your day.
Because if I don't take that cunt's face off, he's going to bring 40 of his boys back to my house.
Oh, God, Splinter'll be in agony after that.
Because nobody nowadays has the balls to fight one-on-one. Nobody. They come 10 up, 20 up, 30 up, vans full.
30 up, vans full now. There's vans full for her.
In Birmingham, that's what happens. Probably in Manchester, probably in London, probably in Glasgow, probably in Liverpool.
Probably.
Same thing. So anybody's watching this who lives in any of them areas probably knows what I'm talking about. Mans don't come one up. They come in a gang.
Is one up a game's reference as well?
Sooner or later, right, I am going to kill somebody with my swords. They are going to come to my house, tooled up to fuck, and I am not going to go out there and fight somebody with my hands when they've got machetes and guns. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put arrows through them and chop their heads off. Because they're not getting past me to my wife. They're not raping my wife and my daughter. Can you not understand that? I will kill to protect my own. I will kill to protect myself. I don't care about the jail. I don't care.
What is this video in reply to? Like, what's the purpose of this? He's like, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Danny G. I will kill.
That's what I'm like. As far as me trying to get 50 grand to get in the ring, everybody's like, I'll fight you for £1,000. What the fuck is £1,000 going to do?
Could get some I don't know, somebody to clean your fingernails.
I had £1,000 in man just before Christmas. So
Oh, big spender. Just £1,000 between 5 kids, I bet you, and a wife. I bet you that's a terrible Christmas.
stop being a fool.
It'll be lonely this Christmas. Best dog to hold.
Stop being a fool. People always offering me as well. You're not even showing your face. You've got no footage of your boxing. But do you know something? Everybody that says to me, I'll fight you for £1,000, I'll fight you for 20 quid. They've all been boxing for 10 years. They're all semi-pros. Well, you know something? I haven't never boxed a day in my fucking life.
What's semi-pros? I've had Danny G out for £1,000.
I've sparred and I've trained.
You've been to your local spar and bought cans.
But what I can do with these is on camera.
No, it isn't.
For all to see. You've not seen me smash somebody in yet. You've seen me spar a little bit.
No, I haven't.
Yeah? But you've not seen me actually smash somebody in yet. Yeah? But apart from that, you've seen what I can do with them. You've seen how fit I am.
This conversation started because Tony wanted cheese on toast for breakfast, right? I get
You've seen how strong I am. I don't hide anything. My face is here, look. My face is right in front of you. My actual face. My face. Not somebody else's face that I've put on as my profile pic to make me look hard. My face.
Yeah, and it definitely doesn't make you look hard.
Me.
Danny the Meth.
I don't hide behind nothing. But people out there, some people, are mistaken. They think I want to get in the ring for 50 grand because I want to show everybody how hard I am. Nothing to do with that. I don't need to prove anything. Trust me, I don't. Anything that's ever been put in front of me, I've dealt with.
Except for except for every single person that we know is a real person that's put it on Danny. HS Tiki Toki bottled it. Danny Reacher bottled it. Won't even dare say Reacher's name. Reacher's like the candy man to Danny. He's scared if he says his name 5 times, he'll appear behind him, shake Bill Kelly's hand, and smash him up.
Right? And everybody that knows me in person, every single person, every single one that knows me in person, a lot of them watch my videos, right? Why do you think they never doubt me in comments? Why do you think people who watch me from Smethwick, and I have a lot, people who watch me from Rowley, where I live, I have a lot, people that watch me from Dudley, Blackheath, do you know what I mean? They all know me. Why does nobody put in comments, Danny, you're a lying cunt? You've never done none of this.
No one can comment at all on your channel because they're all blocked.
Why? Because they all know I have. A lot of them have seen me do this shit. 7 lads.
So why doesn't just one of them put, I've seen Danny do this shit? Just one of them?
Lads from this estate watched me run the geezer down who pointed a 9mm pistol at me.
You ran him down?
Nothing to do with me. That had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Lads knocked on my door from my area.
So what? If they knocked on your door, how's it nothing to do with you?
And said, we've got some geezers from Answorth coming down here to fight us. Will you come over the fucking pub over the road and make sure that it's a fair fight? I went, course I will. I'll come and ref. I went and sat on the car park. These lads pulled up in a car, wound down the window and pointed a gun at everybody. All the lads that I'd gone to protect backed off.
The lads I'd gone to protect.
And like started running behind
Shut up, man, you divvy.
the pub. I went, you what? You fucking, well, point a gun at me. And then I rushed them. Yeah? And the fucking dumb one, I chased the car down the road. It's a good job I didn't get that gun, because I would have bent him over and raped him with it.
What? I think I need a break. I think I need a break after that. I think I'm all Danny G'd out.
Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
What on earth just happened? So go on, Danny. You were just saying that you were going to rape some guy. Continue.
Point a gun at me. That's what mans will get. That's what I'm not joking about. I've always said it and I mean it. You point a gun at me and I get the better of you. You don't pull the trigger and I get the better of you and I get hold of you. I'm going to rape you with it. I'm going to rape you with the gun.
We heard you the first time.
It's that simple. Don't point a gun at me unless you want to get fucked up.
Why? Fuck up the bum.
You'll remember that gun for the rest of your life because I'm going to shove it so far up your fucking arse, it's going to be in your stomach.
Look at how excited he's getting now. I can't believe I said listen to this. Sorry, it should have been a trigger warning on this.
You're going to have it surgically removed, motherfucker. Don't ever point a gun at me. But I have done that. It's no lie.
No, you've not done that, Danny.
I will protect me and my own to the death. But I love my kids.
In a kinky way.
And I love my family. And
I will stick guns up the bums of strangers for my family. What on earth are you talking about, you absolute whopper?
The world to me. And I don't want my children to go through what I've been through.
I don't want your children to stick guns up the bums of strangers either.
I don't want my kids to have to do that. I have not always gone out.
Nobody's children should be raised to rape strangers with guns.
I've gone out there and thought, fuck it. If I die, I die. I don't care. And I've just run into these people, right? At any moment, they could...
Meanwhile, the kids are waiting to open their presents, but Dad won't stop shouting about raping men.
have got the better of me and stomped my head into the ground. It's just because I'm so savage, so quick, I think the brains can't fathom what is going on. Because 2 minutes ago, 7 of us was telling...
Just 2 minutes to I'm a very nice man. Yeah, that's what time it is. 2 minutes to I'm a really nice guy.
A geezer who was going to knock him out and rape his wife. Now, that geezer has took out 4 of my mates and he's fucking pulling somebody's face off with his teeth. Oh shit, what do? Run. Whatever's left, runs. Because I'm too savage. I'm too savage. Yeah? But that's because they've come to my house. Listen, I never go to people's houses. I've never done it. Not once. I don't do it. It's disrespectful. If I've got a problem with somebody, I'll wait till I see them. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. But trust me, I'll see them. And when I see them on the street, then I beat the shit out of them. I don't go
He must just sit and look out his window, does he, waiting for these people?
to the house where the mum lives and
I doubt any of them play golf.
the family lives and the kid and the wife. You scummy piece of shit. Why would you come to my house where my wife lives? Why would you threaten to rape my wife, you silly cunts? And you think I'm going to pull your fucking face off?
Who threatened to rape? So Rape and Splinter has a few layers to it, doesn't it? The first one is that would presume that you expect her to say no, because it would have to be non-consensual. And I think that's where all of these stories are just destroyed, because look, if she'd go with that, she'd go with absolutely anything. Absolutely anything.
Of course I am.
Scotty J, anything. Absolutely anything.
You've just threatened to rape the light of my life. You've just threatened to rape my baby
Nobody is saying yes to Danny the meth and no to anyone else.
wife. And you think that I'm going to do nothing? You think I'm going to do nothing? You're mad. You are mad. I'm not built that way. I may have been weak when I was young, but I'm not weak now. Now I'm a fucking force to be reckoned with, believe that. Or not. I don't care. I don't care what people's opinions are of me. I don't care. That's the thing. If I gave a shit what opinions you lot or anybody has of me, I wouldn't be making stories and singing tunes. It's not like I've got a voice of an angel, is it? It's not like I'm a professional singer and I sound amazing, is it? But I don't care what you think. As long as I respect me, as long as my wife and my kids respect me, my brother respects.
I don't know when they're from, mate. I've just got every video in that in alphabetical order, and there's no dates or no order in them at all. There's 808 of them, and we're working our way through them, and we're still on the letter A. And this one is called A Long Chat.
Me, my loved
Should have been called A Long Chat About Graping Blokes with a Gun. And I might have swerved it. Because a lot of people say, you know, like I watched one of these and he was talking about his son with cancer. Or his stepson with cancer, and people are saying, "Oh, you shouldn't watch that one." And that I'm seeing these for the first time, the same as yous are, and the titles are never what the video is about. So I've got no control over what we're about to see at any point, especially on this vault show.
ones
Bear that in mind.
respect me. That's all that matters to me. Strangers, you think I'm bothered about your opinion of me? That's the difference between me and most YouTubers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Seriously, I don't care.
We're still on A. Oh, we're still on A.
I don't care. Yeah?
He's not very creative with titles. There's about 20 odd of them that start with the word something or other.
I just wanted to clear this up so everybody understands. I'm not trying to get in the ring for 50 grand for any other reason than to get my family out of here. And 1,000's not going to do it. 5,000's not going to do it. I need 50 grand in cash. Now,
in cash? You just get robbed for it straight after?
everybody keeps saying to me,
Richard, I'll tell Richard to take it straight off you.
Danny, Bab, will you make me another cup of coffee, please? Please, Bab. Thank you.
He doesn't say please unless he's on video.
Yeah? Let everybody listen. Right, what you got to understand, yeah, right, is that loads of people out there, I'll fight you for a grand. I'm not even going to entertain you. Yeah, for a grand. Unless you come to my house kicking off, then I'll gladly come outside and squash your face on my front garden. Not a problem. And that goes to anybody who's watching this. Believe this now. If you come anywhere near my house with trouble, right? You find out where. I'm not hard to find, trust me. You only have to go to Smethwick and ask for me. Yeah? Right, go to the right part of Smethwick and ask for me.
I take it this is before they were forced to leave Smethwick.
Yeah? And the lads will bring you to my house and film what happens because they know what's going to happen. So don't anybody on this channel ever think
The lads are going to film me raping a bloke with a gun. All right.
of coming near my house because I'll kill you. Dead. I'm not messing with you, right? I will chop your liver out and eat it in front of you. I'll cut your liver out and I'll eat it while you're dying. I'll make you watch me eat your insides. Do you understand me?
That may be how you've got herpes on your face.
So don't ever come to my house because I am way more than anybody can handle if you're at my house. Trust me on that. If you're at my door, nobody can handle
Right, the lads have him chugging up to his eyeballs.
what I can do if you're at my house. Seriously, you can't handle it. I've prepared for war and I've prepared to kill for years.
You've got a corrugated iron shield.
Upon years, I have trained my body and mind to feel no emotion when I decide to shed blood. So when I decide to shed blood, there is no remorse, there is no emotion, none. I am emotionless. I am just a
Only one person on this chat getting Pip, and it's not Daniel, right, Craig? Right, come on then. Which one is it on Pip in the chat?
piece of 14-stone meat that can hurt people. I'm like an animal. I'm like a raw, savage beast.
Yeah, just repeating yourself now, Daniel.
You come near my house. So anybody that's saying, I'm going to come to your house, you're going to come to my house, you're going to die. Terribly. You're going to get absolutely murdered. Murdered. And if I don't murder you, I'm going to leave you with that many marks all over your face. You ain't never going to forget me. You'll have no nose, you'll have no ears, you'll have no cheek, and I will have smashed it all in. I am savage as fuck if you come near my family. But when I'm offering to get in the ring, it's not going to be like that, everyone. You're not threatening my wife. You're not
Shout out the Pip squad!
threatening my kids. We're going in there to have a box. Now, when I do get in the ring, yes, the berserker's going to be turned on. That's a natural thing that happens with me. It's a defense mechanism, right? People don't understand, right? People don't understand, right? They say, Danny, it's fake. Danny, the Danny G part where you go nuts is fake. Nah. Danny G was created many years ago within my own mind.
Right, so if it was created, then it's fake, Danny. By definition.
I didn't create him myself. This is what people don't
All right, who created it then? Was it Tony?
understand. I don't have
Did Bill Kelly create him?
two personalities, right?
Or was it Susan Grayson's Growler? Growler!
I have one personality that has a very evil side to
Put a one in the chat if you think Susan's Growler's out right now.
it, right? And that evil side never existed until I'd been beaten, battered, and smashed into every fucking corner and beaten, battered, and fucking hurt. For years and years and years. That nasty side in my brain
Susie G. We're now what the G's for.
created that itself. I didn't sit there and think, right, I'm going to create an alternative ego. I'm going to be like Superman and Clark Kent. It wasn't like that.
Superman is Clark Kent Wally.
It was one night I was sat in my pad in jail, right? And I had been beat again. They took my food off me again. I'd been threatened to be raped and all sorts, right? And I was going to kill myself. I had made up my mind to kill myself because I'd had enough of it now. I didn't want it no more. I didn't see no way out. There was no light at the end of the tunnel. I had nobody to back me. When I went to jail, not even none
The only way out for you was to come on the internet and tell lies.
of my family visited me. I was on my own. I was on my own,
I think his life might be worse now.
getting beat up every day, getting my food took off me every day, getting slapped around every fucking day. I was on my own. I had nobody there to help me.
Is this the secret of the ooze?
I had nobody writing me letters even. No phone calls. No visits.
I wouldn't ring you either if you went on like this. Who wants to listen to this?
For 3 years.
I only listen to you because I get paid for it, you know.
Do you know what that does to a psyche? And then you're getting beat every day. And I'd already had this for years on the outs. I'd had grown men holding me down and pumping me full of drugs.
Pumping you full of what exactly were here? Come on, tell the truth, Daniel.
I'd had grown men setting the dogs on me in a circle and laughing,
In jail.
thinking it was fun. I had grown men holding me down and stomping on my face.
It shows.
Family members.
Was Susie jumping up and down on your face?
Grown-ups from around the area, grown men when I was 14. I got kicked out of home. I had nowhere to go. I got taken in by these fucking cunts.
I thought were you not raised by wolves at one point as well?
And a lot of people ask me, have you ever got recompense for this? They've all moved. When I came out of jail...
They've all moved.
Yeah, right. I made them pay.
Right, because those kind of people normally move out of the area, don't they, Danny?
Hey, I offered all of them out. They shit the pants.
What a load of absolute twaddle.
Every time I got a chance to hurt them, I did. And I know that seems bullying, but them fuckers tortured me, man. What do bullies deserve? To get bullied. So people think I created this. No, I didn't.
You started with Danny G was created? Is how you started the story?
I was going to kill myself.
Woo! Let's get a woo from the congregation. If you're at home, you can do it along with us. Hold on, where is it? Do it with us, do it out loud, it feels good. Woo! Woo! Go on, Ricky Flair. Shout out Mrs. G.
I was going to kill myself. And my brain snapped. And created this.
What elastic band.
And it happened in a moment. And I think it was a defense mechanism by my own body because my brain knew I was going to kill myself.
So you thought, if I become the biggest twat on the internet, my life will be better. How's it working out for you?
So my brain had to do something to stop me killing myself. So the savage side of me, which my dad possessed, my brother possessed, but I never did. My Uncle Brian possessed it. I never did.
Shout out Uncle Brian!
Right, that savage side that must have been in me, locked away, released in a fucking savage moment that I can't describe to you. I was crying. I can remember it. It's something you can never forget.
Splinter won the WWF title.
Forget. There's certain things in my life I'll never forget. My son dying. Me fighting that dog. I can picture it.
I shouldn't laugh, but my son dying. Me fighting that dog. In the same sentence is funny. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the event of at his son dying because that's not funny. But to mention him fighting a dog in the same sentence, I'm sorry, that's funny. That is funny.
Released in a fucking savage moment that I can't describe to you. I was
Gonna try and keep a straight face this time.
crying. I can remember it. It's something you can never forget. There's certain things in my life I'll never forget. My son dying. Me fighting that dog. I can picture it in my head perfectly right now. The whole fight. That's things you don't forget. 10 geezers coming to my house. Steadied out the brain. Trying to rape my missus. One of them was a rapist. A convicted rapist. Never forget that.
And they so they were on steroids, so they took care of themselves to some degree, and they wanted a shot at Splinter. They wanted an illegal shot at Splinter. Really?
Man's pointing guns in my face. Never forget that. And I'll never forget the moment that I turned into this. I was going to kill myself. I was crying, hysterically crying because I knew I was going to kill myself. And I knew that I was going to leave all my loved ones, my dad, my mum, everyone, my nan. And it went from crying to hysterical, psychopathic, laughter.
What, like the Joker?
All night, I sat there giggling, thinking evil thoughts.
Morning, everyone. This is Danny's morning chat. If you've just joined,
More evil than any thought most of you have ever had. The next morning, I came out the pad, a different man, and made people pay. And I was only that fucking big.
still only that big.
Anybody that knows me, that is watching these videos, will tell you, I'm a nice man.
He's some boy. He is some boy. We knew I'm a nice man was coming, didn't we?
I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't. I don't actually want to go out on the streets and smash anybody in. I don't. It would be a much
Right, well, don't then.
nicer world that we live in if people just left everybody alone. Doesn't matter how strong you are, how weak you are, we're all human, yeah? Doesn't matter how successful you are or how
What a time to be alive, people, this Friday evening on The Vault.
unsuccessful you are. Let's give everybody a chance, yeah? Let's try and help people, yeah? I've never had nobody help me. No one. I'm on my own. I've always been on my own. I've never had no help from no one. And then you lot look up to Jake Paul, who don't give a
Oh, back to Jake Paul.
fuck about nothing or nobody. All he cares about is
He's got this thing, hasn't he, where successful people don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody. He says the same thing about me.
that. That's all. Let's buy my next Lamborghini.
Anybody that has anything, in his eyes, doesn't give a fuck about no one or nobody all of a sudden. It's very odd.
Let's buy my next Lamborghini.
Not that I'm comparing myself to Jake Paul, by the way.
That's all he cares about. That's all most famous people care about. Let's buy my next Lamborghini. Let's buy my next Lamborghini. Ooh, let's buy this Gucci shirt. Do you know,
I do have
if I was a
very nice collection of Gucci stuff, though. Thank you, Danny.
millionaire, I would wear the same shit as what I wear now. I would not waste my money on that shit. Not unless I was going to an award ceremony. Then I might buy a fat suit.
What's he going to an award ceremony for? What's Danny nominated for? Helmet of the Year.
But apart
I don't think it's a thing.
from that, I wouldn't. I'd buy
Not, right,
I'm a
not unless I'm going to an award ceremony.
Jordan still. If I was a millionaire, what car do you think I'd drive? A fucking Skyline. I wouldn't buy
You look like Mr. Hanky in a in a Gucci top still anyway.
a Lamborghini.
Mr. Hanky, for those of you who don't know, is a character from South Park who is made out of poo.
I'm asking for this money and this fight, win or lose. And listen, I don't care if I get knocked out. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit. I just want to get me and my family out of here to a better place. That's why I started doing the YouTube. Yeah? Thinking that maybe I can go viral and maybe I can earn enough money off YouTube because my YouTube comes wherever I go, as you all understand.
Yeah, I drive a Hyundai.
And so wherever I am, my YouTube is. So if I got enough money off my YouTube to move, I would. Do you know what I mean? And then I'd just take my YouTube there with me. This is just a conversation to let you understand my mindset behind this. I'm not doing this for ego. I'm not. I'm doing this because he offered Conor McGregor 50 million. I only want 50 grand. And there's people out there saying, nobody's ever going to fight you. You're nobody, rah, rah. No, listen, I've only got 25,000 subs, yeah?
I believe a lot of people would fight him. I don't think he is a nobody, though.
But that shit goes up every day. I get between 20 and 60 new subs.
So I wonder, you know how Danny said that he would buy something Gucci for this award show he might go to in the future. What do you think he would wear for the FFM boat party?
Every fucking day. So eventually I'm going to have 100, 200,000.
Well, you've got 4,000. How's that's not worked out well for you, has it?
And anybody that has an ego, anybody that really wants to prove something to people, anybody like that that's got a pure ego and big balls.
By the time Danny moves house, Tony be ready for the care home.
If they looked at 10 YouTubers, who shall I fight? If they wanted a proper fight, they would pick me. So it's all right, you people.
You are a pick me, Danny. You're a victim / pick me. You want people to like you.
Out there saying,
Unfortunately for you, there's nothing likable about your character.
oh, you're never going to get that, Danny.
The quicker you accept that as being one of the things that you cannot change, the closer your life will become to you being
How do
happy. To you being happy. Believe me.
You know? How do you know? Logan Paul, right, and KSI got 1 million each for that first fucking fight they had on YouTube. Did
No, they didn't. They got a lot more than that. They put the fight on, man, you knacker.
you watch it? Head guards, pussified fucking fighting, no
1 million's nothing to them.
blood, nobody wanted to hurt the other one. What a fucking
I
pussified
think they made something like 70 million between them, and they put that promotion and pay-per-view on themselves.
fight for £1 million.
That had no outside promotional involvement at all.
They got paid £1 million each. I only won 50 grand. And I will fight anybody within my weight class for 50 grand. And I mean anyone. I will get in a boxing ring and I will have a boxing match with anybody. Anyone watching this. I don't care. Listen, you can be the world champion. I don't care. I know I'm probably going to get knocked the fuck out. I know that's probably what's going to happen. But I'll get in there with you, bro. And
Woo! Come on now, say it at home. Say it at home. Say it proud. It feels good. Woo!
I'll give you a fucking good fight for as long as I last. Or as long as you last. Yeah? And win or lose, I will shake your hand afterwards and say thank you for this opportunity. You have just created a greater life for me and my family. Thank you so much. Do you know what I mean?
Why do you think you deserve somebody to just give you a better life?
Thank you. You have just helped me. I don't ask for help. I'm not asking for something for free. I'm willing to go in the ring and put my life on the line. Put my brain
Put your life on the line against KSI or Jake Paul.
damage. I could get brain damage. You don't know this.
Yeah, that's insinuating that you have a brain damage, but go on.
Listen, brain damage comes from excessive force on the brain. I have been battered from pillar to post, people.
That might explain a lot then.
Not since I've come out of jail, but before I went to jail, I was battered all over the place. So I've had loads of kickings, a lot. So you never know. I could go in a ring with a professional, end up with
Had loads of kickings. Ironically, he needs a good clip.
brain damage. I don't care. As long as I can get my family out of here. So my kids don't have to do
Get a job at your bell end.
what I've done. My kids don't have to live the life that I've lived. And it will happen for them. It will. Because unfortunately for them, I'm the dad. And people who have always been scared to take me on will try and take my kids on. Fuck that, yeah, your dad's Danny G. Yeah, how hard are you? They're going to have it. And I don't want that for them. I don't. Why would I want that for them? Why would I want them to have to do the shit
I will get it. I promise I'll get
I've
it.
done? You got all these YouTubers and all these famous people. They only want your money. They don't give nothing
You won 50 grand for now,
in
man.
return. All these YouTubers do prank channels and all that. What do they give you in return? They don't give you nothing in return. I answer all your comments.
YouTubers make content that paid money by ad rev. That's it. Just because you swear all the way through your videos, right? So you don't get any ad rev is nobody else's fault but yours.
Right? I make videos that
The fact you still swear in the first 6 minutes of every live you do is beyond me.
you lot want to see. I set up an Instagram account just to talk to my fans. I try and give you advice, honest from the heart.
Do not take advice from Danny G on anything. Unless it's if you Danny, I've always wanted to be a meth. Can you please advise?
From the heart. Not from a financial standpoint. Oh, how much money can I get? How much money can I get off these people? No, it's not about that. I'm trying to do it from a respectful and honest perspective. I'm trying to spread the word to make knife crime disappear, to make people
All right, poof, and just like that, knife crime is gone.
realise that, it's much
Whilst bragging about his knives and teaching in tutorial videos teaching children how to use them, he is also fighting knife crime.
better to fight with these. But also, train yourself so that if these little cunts who do use knives attack you, you can defend yourself. I'm teaching people, hopefully, to spend more time with the children. Realise that your children are the apple of your eye.
Apple pip of your eye.
You created them. You know what I mean? They are part of you. So the least you can do is look after them and spend time with them and love them. That's what I'm trying to teach people. I'm trying to teach people to be respectful to everybody, no matter what colour you are, no matter where you're from in the world, no matter what religion you are.
Heal the world, make it a better place. Give Danny 50 grand for the entire human race. Bellend.
Follow. I'm trying to teach people to be respectful to everybody. I'm trying to teach people to be nice to strangers. Be compassionate to strangers. If you see somebody in emotional turmoil, go over and just say, are you all right? Is there anything I can do to help?
Gun rape ambassador.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach you how to look after your physical form so that you can live
Rather right Jake Paul than Splinter from Boothys and Berghouses.
a long, happy, adventurous life.
I was going to kill this in an hour, but let's keep it going the end of this video. 340 in this house, hit the likes, people.
I'm trying to teach you that where you live is not the be-all and end-all of your existence. There's a whole world out there for you to see. Beautiful things beyond your imagination.
Trees next to golf courses, beautiful things.
That unless you get out there, you'll never see.
You will never see those bushes on that golf course unless Danny hits a ball in them.
Teach you self-respect and respect for others. That's what I'm trying to do.
What? By waving swords around?
I'm also trying to give you a laugh occasionally. Cheer up your day.
You cheer up my day.
I'm trying to help you avoid the shit the government and all them fuckers are trying to do to you. If I find out the correct information, I only give out true
You should be very grateful to the government because they're paying for your existence.
information on here. I don't give out hearsay. And if I do, if I'm giving out an opinion, I tell you it's an opinion. I never represent it like fact unless it is fact. I'm only trying to spread love to the world. I'm only trying to spread respect and compassion.
Danny's new slogan, choose a knife, not a knife. Choose a sword, not a knife.
I'm also trying to teach you how to be self-respectful to your body. How to make yourself a castle.
Yep. How to make yourself a castle. What you do is you sit down and roll up them.
Rollies. I'll have a rollie.
How to make yourself a fort. Something that is unbreakable.
Danny definitely makes a fort out of a quilt, doesn't he, when Tony goes
unattainable.
Out. A little den.
Something that is far beyond the average man. But that doesn't just come with the physical form. It comes with the compassion and the love. You have to be well-rounded in every emotion to be a good person. You can't just be loving. You can't just be compassionate. You've also got to be tough and ruthless. But you've got to know when that tough and ruthless comes into play and when to use compassion and love. Bullying pieces of shit, bullying twats that want to hurt you and your family for no reason, want to rob your children of their mobile phone that you just bought them for Christmas at knife point. They deserve the rage. They deserve the nastiness.
Hold on a second, right? He had £1,000 for Christmas. He hasn't bought any of his kids a phone for Christmas, has he? There's 5 of them and Tony.
They deserve the beat.
And I reckon £900 of that grand he spent on himself.
But everybody else in life just deserves compassion and love. You've got to be in true contact with every emotion that the human body can present. You have to learn to adapt to them, understand them, and know when to use them.
Rollies.
See, for me, 95% of the time, I'm just loving to everybody. That's why when you see me drunk, you've never seen me in a bad mood. You can imagine what kind of person I actually am, considering that I get drunk and I just love everybody.
Got some videos of you being horrible on when you're drunk, Danielson. Danielson.
I'm giving everybody cuddles and I'm laughing and joking all night. That should tell you what kind of personality is in here. That should tell you that I have no ego.
I've got a video where you're threatening to break a kid's legs.
Because if I had an ego, it would...
Because you're beating an arm wrestle.
Come out when I was drunk, wouldn't it? Like everybody else's.
Now, if that's not drunk ego to me, I don't know what is.
Does. So yeah, listen. This is just a video to let you understand me a little bit more.
I know less about it now than I did before this started, and we're 28 minutes into this crap.
A lot of my fans do understand me.
fans.
A lot of people here have been watching me from fucking time. And you know I love you for it. And you know I respect you for everything that you've done.
Well, I feel like I'm watching repeats on Dave, but I never saw these the first time round, so
You know I do.
it's all good.
Right, thank you. Right.
Big up the cult, big up the vault. Danny G, no ego.
For always watching me. Thank you for the nice comments that I do receive on a regular basis.
From his mum.
Positive, beautiful people sending positive, beautiful comments. Do you know what I mean? Right. And you know I love you all. I mean,
You're lying your head off.
I comment back to you all the time. And you know I'm always respectful and loving to all of you. Just understand that if you've only just started watching me and you just think that I'm a violent, egotistical bastard, no, I'm not.
Adapt to Splinter's Benidorm Boyle souvenir. Jono.
At all. That 50 grand, me wanting to fight, is to better my family's life. It's to better my life. I'm trying to better myself, but I don't want it for free. I'm willing to earn it. Do you know what I'm saying? Through 12 weeks of hard training,
And smoking.
followed by 12 rounds of hard fighting in a ring. I'm willing to earn it. I just want the opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people say you should go into acting. I don't know how to do
Who are these people?
that. I would probably be very good at it. You've all heard me read now. I read thousands of books. I always have. Since I went
You read thousands of books. You've always read thousands of books. Never seen him read.
to jail. When I first went to jail, there was no TVs and stuff. So, like, you had to go down the library and get books. And that's what started me
You want to go down the library, Brett Mail, and knock you out?
reading so much. And I've never stopped. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books in my house. I've
Can we see 2 of them?
read them all, front to back, numerous times. Yeah, I'm a proper reader, right? Which helps me with the grammar, the speech, the way that I talk, everything. Of course it does.
You get a lot of words wrong.
It all comes down to intelligence, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It
Right.
does,
So I would listen. If there's any actors or movie directors or anybody who's in that kind of game watching this now, realise that
I wouldn't cast you in as an extra in a porno, Dan.
when if anybody ever gives me a chance to do something like that, yeah, I'm gonna turn up in the best mood, polite as fuck. You ain't gonna get no berserker, Danny. Not unless it's a Viking film and you need me to be berserker in the scene. And then, yeah, I'll be berserker in the scene. I'll think about some evil shit that's happened to me. I'll go berserker in the scene. And then I'll snap myself out of it by thinking of my loved ones, my wife and my kids. Because that's how I do it, right? I go fucking psychotic by thinking of some psychotic shit or some bad shit that's...
I thought you went psychotic by thinking about your wife and kids, and that anybody that comes to the door is going to grape your wife. So that's how you go mental. But then you also come down from being mental by thinking about your wife and your kid. Danny, this sounds like cod shit, mate. It sounds like absolute cod shit.
happened to me, like I've said before, my son dying and me loving him while he goes cold. If I think about that, I'm talking about it now, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm not picturing it. I'm not closing my eyes and picturing it. But if I did, that will send me psychotic. But then if I want to snap myself
You should need to get your passport out to watch Danny's channel, shouldn't you?
out of it, right, I'll think about my wife and my kids. Then it snaps me out of it. Sometimes it takes me a long time to come out of it, but I can come out of it at will, and I can go into it at will. I'm in control of myself most of the time. Do you know what I mean, right? But when it comes to acting and going to a job and stuff like that, I'm totally in control of myself when I'm at work. Yeah, obviously, I am. So if there's any movie directors out there or anybody like that watching this, watches my channel, yeah, right, contact me. Do you know what I mean? I'm anybody out there with a fat job that you think I'll be good at, contact me. I can work hard, man. I'm a hard worker. I only haven't been to work this year.
But, right, now, there might not be any legit film directors, right, watching him on a Friday night. But if there's a few pretendy film directors that want to shoot him a message on Instagram about a production they're starting, be my guest. Totally different bear says, Birmingham, thank you for the super chat.
Because of COVID. Yeah, I don't want COVID. I don't. Do you know what I mean? Right, that's the only reason. Otherwise, I would have been working all year. There's so many videos from last year on this channel of me at work. Actually working at work. I just haven't worked for a full year because of the virus. But other than
Guilty.
that, I would have been working. I'm a hard worker. I can graft hard. So if anybody in the Birmingham area is watching...
Even his job was just driving around, which is just, even his job's just him sat there smoking rollies.
this, you got a fat job for me. Bear in mind, I'm a driver.
A fat job.
And I'm a fucking loader. And as long as you pay me good, Do you know what I mean, right? I'll
You're a load of shite.
work my ass off for you. So if there's anybody out there just having a job, offer me it. I'll take it. I'm not working right now. I just don't want to be working around loads of people. That's the only stipulation to me taking a job.
Nobody's going to offer, right, somebody who is clearly a drug addict, right, a driving job, Danny.
I don't want to be working around loads of people. My driving job entailed me having 12 fucking foreigners on my van every day, 12 strange people I've never even met before, every single day, agency drivers, and I had to drive them all over the country. I can't be on a van with 12 strangers now. Are you mad? That's why I'm not working. Otherwise, I would be working. Yeah? But if anybody out there's got a job you think I'm suitable for, and you
he's not even qualified to be a bin man.
and you'll pay me well, offer it me. If there's any rich people watching this, and you
What about if somebody's making a porn with homeless people in it, you be the fluffer?
need, like, I know it sounds daft, but you need like a bodyguard, whatever.
A bodyguard.
Pay me well enough and I'll do that for you. I'll be a sick bodyguard. You're paying me, I'm
Be a smelly bodyguard.
going to look after your safety. Anybody out there's a boxing promoter and you want to see me fight, it's 50 grand minimum. You offer me more buzzing, I'll take more money, but it's 50 grand minimum. I've worked it out. For me to get my family and move, just go, I need 50 grand cash. Now everybody keeps saying work for it, Danny, work for it. Listen, I am not willing to stop my children having the stuff they have and the holidays they have, and my wife having the stuff she has and the holidays and the Christmases and the birthdays. I'm not willing to do that to them for something that I want. And I know a lot of people ain't going to be able to understand that. I'm going to be like, well,
You had a grand in his hand just before Christmas, so
Danny, that's you being weak. No, well, listen, that's your choice. If that's what you think, fine. I don't think it's weakness. I think it's strength. I think it's strength to stay and put up with something that you hate and despise for your loved ones. I think that takes strength. Yeah? Pure strength to stay somewhere that you don't want to be for your loved ones because you don't want to impact their life and stop them having lovely things so that you can reach your dream. I think that takes strength. I think that takes unselfishness.
not this year, it won't.
Do you know what I mean? That just shows I have not a selfish bone in my body. Because if I did, we'd be gone by now. I would have worked for 2 years and made them have nothing. And I would have been able to save that 50 grand in 2 years. Gone. But I'm not
Can you hear the dog that he must have chinned rustle in the background?
willing to do that. So I need to go in the ring and earn 50 grand in a wanna to be able to get out of here. So I'm come back, slap it on the table. Yeah, it's not affected. No holidays, no Christmases. The household's been run normally. But there's 50 grand, sweetheart. Can we go? And my wife, if I put 50 grand on the table, my wife will say, yeah, let's go. She'll only do it if we've got enough money to go. But she will do it for 50 grand. I know, she's already said to me. My missus is a Birmingham girl. She won't leave unless we're secure for leaving. And with 50 grand, I can afford to pay the rent on a place for a year.
Then what?
Literally, 1 year's rent I can pay it up front. So I can move. So that's a bit of an explanation, everyone, as to why I want to get in the ring for 50 grand. If I was rich...
Does Danny realise that no decent landlord is going to give him a property? Whether he can pay the rent up front for a year or not?
Why would I bother? Like I said, I've got nothing to prove. And this ain't about no egotistical ego trip. This ain't about me trying to show YouTube how much I can beat people up. I don't really want to have to do that. If you ever see me knock somebody the fuck out, yeah, you do, right? If one of my kids, if somebody comes to my house and causes trouble and I run out on the garden and smash the face in, the kids will probably grab my phone and they'll film it for you all to see, yeah? But for the people out there saying, show me, show me, show me, go out there, smash engagement, show me, show me, show me, hey, show me how hard you are. And do you know what they look like?
Is he coming in the dog? What's happening?
Here's me. So if I've got a problem with somebody, I don't know, say his name's Derek. I'll come...
Oh, Derek Gordon Heggie, go on, get him! Get the Hexter!
I'm on this video here and I go, yo, Derek, you little dickhead, yeah? I want to fight you, Derek, you little
Oh, this is getting clipped and used out of context. 36 minutes into his video.
muppet. Do you know what I mean? I want to fight you. Do you know what I mean, right? I want to fight you. Look at this face, Derek. Look at this face. This face
This is getting clipped right now.
wants to fight you, son. Nah, this ain't how I get it. Do you know how I get it? Hello. My name is Mr. Anonymous. You're not going to see my face. You're not going to see what I look like.
I think that's Danny G, you know. You know why? Because if you look right to his left hand, you can see a
You're not going to see where I come from, yeah? But I want to fight you, Danny G, because I was a professional boxer for 10 years. I'll knock you out. I'm hard as fuck.
I think that might just be Danny, you know.
There's no footage of me out there. There's not even no footage of me throwing my hands. But trust me, I'm as hard as Tyson Fury.
I bet that cushion stinks. Very, 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 very well spotted.
I'm as hard as Mike Tyson, and I'll knock you out. I'll fight you for £1,000. I'll fight you for 50 quid. I'll knock you out. I used to be a boxer
What on earth are we watching?
for 20 years. You don't understand how hard I am. I've killed 500 people. I'm the hardest thing in the world. In fact, you know something? I could take on the 300. Leonidas wouldn't be able to fight me. I could take on Achilles. I'm hard as fuck, but I've got no face. I'm a faceless guy. I'm faceless. That's what I get.
Kill shot, that Danny. Kill shot.
That's what I get. I get it all the time. I get it all the fucking time. Behave. Behave yourself. Seriously. Like I said, right, if you come to my house, you'll get a fight.
That's just pillow talk, that Danny.
Fight for free. But it won't be a fight, it will be a massacre. It won't be a fight. If you come to my house, trust me, doesn't matter who you are, you could be the hardest man in the world. You could be the #1 hardest man in the world. You come to my house, I'll kill you. Doesn't matter who you are. And that is truthful. Because if you come to my door, you're not even facing a human no more. You are now facing a godly monster.
Shout out DC, Doctor, good to see you, mate. Always a pleasure to see your name in the chat, brother.
Yeah? And that is the truth. That ain't no joke. You could be 44 foot tall and as big as a
44 foot tall.
fucking train. I would chop your legs off, and when you dropped onto your kneecaps, I'd stick my blade through your throat.
Choose a knife, not a knife.
That's what you got to understand. So yeah, if you come to my yard...
Remember, people that use knives are cowards, according to Danny, but he's going to stab somebody.
to cause trouble, you'll get to fight me for free.
Choose a knife, not a knife.
Totally free and gratis. But you won't enjoy that fight.
Rich, can you put Matt's channel in the chats? Get him some subscribers. Let's get his subscribers up there.
Right? Because you will be in intensive care, bleeding out. That much I can guarantee you, because I've done it to 10 man, let alone 1 man. Yeah? So I've done it to dogs.
I forgot about that.
Big ass fucking American bull mastiffs, man. Do you know what I mean? I've fought pit bulls. Yeah? Trust me now. You come to my house and you're dead. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you bring. The only way you could do me in my house is if you pulled up outside in a tank and destroyed the house.
Right. 1 tank on order.
Before I got outside that front door with my samurai sword. I'm just telling you that now. Yeah? So yes, if you want to fight me for free, come and cause trouble at my house, and I'll quite gladly smash every single bone in your body and bite your face off. Not a problem. Right?
Prissy turns up.
But if you want to actually fight me in a ring and you want it to be no teeth involved, me not using no elbows, because believe me, you get with one of them, you're going to know about it. Me using
I bet this stink.
no elbows, no knees,
No armpits.
no headbutts, nothing. Just pure hands. You're going to have to put £50,000 in my PayPal account. And that is the only way that is going to happen.
Does Danny realise that that PayPal account would then be locked? Does he realise that?
Trust me on that. I will laugh at you if you get
For money laundering, straight away.
too insulting. I'll just ban you. I find you all hilarious. You're not on my level and you're trolls. And I know that you're trolls. Some people aren't. So I'm not saying everybody who says, Danny, I'd love to spy you and that are trolls. Of course you're not. No, I'm not talking about you people who are just like, Danny, I'd love to spar you. When all this is over, can we have a spar? I don't mean all them people.
When all what's over?
I don't mean them. I mean the people, you know who you are. The dickheads out there sending me bare messages thinking you are Johnny Too Bad. You ain't Johnny Too Bad. At all, you ain't. Yeah, and I know you ain't. That's why most of the time you get laughing faces and I take the piss at you. Because you ain't. You're a weasel sat there, keyboard warrior, thinking you're hard to a man who is way above your fucking station.
Any man that can put Danny's cushion that close to his face, right, is more of a man than I am.
Trust me, to a man who is so many more levels advanced of you, you shouldn't even be able to say my name out your mouth. When you try and say Danny G, it should get stuck on your tongue. Because you're that weak and my name is that powerful, it shouldn't even be able to get past your tongue. I know you are weak-ass people. The only people that would ever be able to come and I'd take you seriously would be, one, a geezer who's got £50,000 in his hand. And two, a geezer who's got a face. Three, a geezer who can send me some footage of you having some kind of training, boxing training, even you eating a bag. Yeah?
Danny G definitely hits the bag.
Then I might take you seriously. But if you ain't got them three things, I'm not going to take you seriously. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not. Because I know what you are. Keyboard trolls. As for me, don't know if you've understood this now, yeah? But I ain't doing this for no ego trip, everyone. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I want a better life. So if there's anybody out there who can help with that, in any way, shape or form, let me know, please. Yeah? Let me know. Just let me know. Right? The reason why I want to go in the boxing ring and not UFC or anything like that, right?
All right, sorry, remind us why you don't want to go into UFC?
Is because that's primarily how I train. So, and I do know a few boxers, yeah, that could help me on that road, you know, because I'm not daft. I'm going to have some training. It's not like I'm just going to be able to step in the ring and just, you know, fight anybody. It's not like that, is it?
What a time to be alive.
I'm going to have a lot of training.
I'm enjoying tonight's show a lot more than I thought I was going to. Good God.
I'm going to have some boxers train me. I don't know any UFC fighters personally.
Do you not? Oh, well.
I don't know any bare knuckle fighters.
Just a beg. Beg!
Personally. Do you know what I mean, right? But I do know 3 boxers personally. I know them. So they would quite happily train me for the ring. Not a problem. I've already spoke to one of them about it and he went, Danny, if you get offered, I'll train you every day. Do you know what I mean? Gorgeous George, you know, the lad who I said he's amateur West
Gorgeous George. He's definitely made these people up, hasn't he?
Midlands boxing champion, my mate, George, yeah? George said to me, he says, Danny, I'll train you.
Gorgeous George.
He says, trust me, I'll train you. And obviously they'll add to my, I mean...
Bet he's not even gorgeous.
I'm going to need training. I know I'm fast, I know I'm quick, I know I'm powerful, I know I'm fit, but I need to be fitter, faster, and I need more technique, I think. I think I need a boxer to take the bad points out of my game.
Yeah, give it a chance, mate. Give it a chance.
And you know, teach me some better points. I mean, I would never have nobody change my style of fighting because that's just how I fight. You can't change that in 12 weeks. And I would never change it anyway because that's just how I fight. But a proper boxer will probably be able to say, Danny, you need to move slightly like this. Or, Danny, your guard's not quite right. Or, do you know what I mean? Or, Danny, you can have your left arm low, but you've got to think about this. Or, Danny, when you throw that hook...
Give Matt a subscribe. He's links in the comments right now.
Do it like this.
Links in the chat.
Or, do you understand what I mean? So, and I'm a quick learner, so I'll learn pretty quick. So, yeah, that's why I want to get in a boxing ring. Because I know boxers that can train me to do it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit of a long conversation, this, and I don't know...
It's a right load of bollocks, this, Danny.
I normally do conversations for this long. But I just wanted to...
Can we just remember that? A little over half an hour ago, he was talking about graping blokes with guns. Remember that? Because I'd forgotten about that for a split second.
Straighten you...
I think that's a powerful skill, to lead with graping guys with guns and then talk that much bollocks for half an hour. The audience forgets about it.
Straighten a few things out and let you all know the reason why I want to do this. The reason behind it. It's not no stupid reason. It's not for ego. And it's not to buy myself some fat car. It's to get me and my family out of this shithole.
Some fat car.
Before they get fucking put in jail. One of my kids or I get put in jail for life.
Oh, this didn't age very well, did it, Daniel? Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, that's why I want to get out of here before I end up having to kill someone. Because I've done that much damage to people in the past. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to kill someone. I know I am. That's Birmingham for you. The police are no good. The police are no good. The police are terrified of me. I mean, they come to my house. I've had 15 coppers at my door before. I've opened the door. What the fuck do you want? And they've all took 10 steps back. You coppers. Why have you not just jumped all over me? Because you're weak. Police are weak. They're weak as fuck. Police are really, really weak. That's why these 15-year-old hoodies can control them on the road.
Well, they didn't control Ethan, did they?
That's why. Man, if I was a copper, you couldn't control me. Do you know what I mean? Jesus.
Are you sure about that? Because you went to jail for long enough.
Christ, I'd be smashing kneecaps in here, there, and centre. You know what I mean? You fucking pig. What? Bang, 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 bang. Who call
This man's a grande, you know.
a fucking pig now, you little shit? That's how police should be. That's how they should be. Do you know what I mean? You want some beef with the police, do you? Bang, 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 bang. Siesca, trunching them up. That's how the police should be. That's how they should be. Then we'll have all this shit on the road. I wouldn't have to fucking be like this if the police are actually good at the job.
But you wouldn't have to shout lies at your webcam if the police were good at their job.
But trust me, in Birmingham, they're shit. The police are shit. You know what I mean? I would never phone the police, ever. There's no point. They'd get here after it was all done. I've never phoned the police, ever, and I never would. Yeah? I
Liar.
deal with it myself, one on
Know what Uncle K said.
one, innit? Or 1 on 10, or 1 on 5. I don't give a fuck. I deal with it myself, because I know I have to, because there's no point in phoning the law. They ain't going to get there to help my family. I'm the only one who can help my family. I'm the only one. I have nobody else. Trust me, I have nobody else.
So I hope that if you're sitting there tonight and your intention is to grape Splinter, I hope listening to what Danny's had to say tonight that you all think twice about it, okay?
And any friends that are watching this, I'll tell you straight, I don't even phone my mates for backup. I never have.
You haven't got any mates.
I'm a one-man army, baby. I deal with it myself.
Well, if you're one man, you're not an army, are you?
If I deal with it, I've always dealt with it myself.
999.
I've never phoned no one. I've always dealt with it my fucking self. Every single time. No matter how many people are there. I've done it myself. Myself.
Is you going to cry?
Every fucking time.
It's a skill in itself to talk this much bollocks to no one.
I just hope you understand me a little bit better from this, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I think some people out there think I'm trying to be an egotistical bastard. If I was trying to be an egotistical bastard, Callum's Corner would not have got that call out, would he? I was so polite and respectful to Callum. Because personally, I don't think he's about that life. And I found out
You're not about that life, Daniel.
since that he doesn't want to fight me, but he might want to do a collab with me. Some kind of podcast collab or something. And Callum, if you're watching this, yeah, right, contact me, bro. Some of your fans told me they'd been in your Twitch stream and you said, I don't want to fight him and that, but I'd love to do a collab with him. So contact me, bro, and we'll do a collab. Do you know what I mean? We'll do a collab together, no problem. It'd be fucking fun.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy, Danny.
Yeah? Jake Paul was a different story. Jake Paul is an egotistical bastard. Jake Paul has an ego that's the size of the fucking planet. So I thought,
Quite a big ego.
how can I get underneath his ego skin? And that's why I made that video.
Make a video that you'll never see.
That's how you get underneath an ego skin.
All right, so when's the fight between you and Jake Paul?
Call him a wanker.
Oh, what a bella. He's got no choice but to fight you now if you call him a wanger.
That's how you know I have no ego. Because bare people say bare nasty shit to me in comments and it just flies off me. It just bounces off my titanium fucking skin. You know what I mean, right? Well, obviously,
Leather skin.
I know Jake Paul has a massive ego. So, do you know what I mean? He's either going to have to fight me because of his ego or he's just going to ignore me because he's scared. Do you know what I mean? Because I am actually a real man. It's not no ex-NBA star that's never had a fight in his life offering to fight you here, bro.
Not no professional athlete.
Bro, it's a geezer who's fought wild animals and a lot of humans
Wild animals now, have you?
and run guns down and shit like that there that wants to fight you right now, mate. Do you know what I mean, right? But I don't think he's going to respond. I really, really don't. I really, 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 really don't. But if there's anybody out
Oh, well, absolutely foy in that house.
there who has the 50 grand and you want to see me in the ring, mate, pay me and I'll get in there with anyone. Win or lose. I don't care about losing. I don't. I haven't got that much of an ego that I give a fuck. I don't care. It'd be like that. Be boxing for, I don't know, say 5 rounds. All of a sudden, Danny's lights get took out. Yeah? I swear to God. I hope the cameraman's filming when
You wouldn't be able to breathe after half a round because of how much you smoke, man, you wally.
I'm knocked out on the floor. just so you can see my reaction. Because I'll wake up like this, I'll be like, what happened? And my brother's going to go, Danny,
You collapsed because you couldn't breathe because of all the rollies.
got knocked the fuck out, man.
You got knocked out?
By rolling.
And I'm going to go, give me my goddamn money. Where's my goddamn money, man? And then I'm going to go up to the geezer who just knocked me out. I'm going to give him a big love and a cuddle. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
You're a proper tramp.
You just got me out of Birmingham, man. Thank you so much, man. I love you, man. That's what's going to happen if I get knocked out. I will just love the person who has offered me that opportunity to get me out of here. Do you know what I mean, right? So seriously, Danny don't care. Oh, listen, I haven't been beat in a fight since I've been out of jail, right? Since I turned into Danny G, I've not been beat, right?
Since I turned into Danny G.
Right, but at the end of the day, it's going to happen sooner or later, and it might happen in the ring in front of 10 million people.
10 million people!
Don't give shit. I don't care. I just want the money. I want to get my family out of here, so I'm willing to get knocked out. I'm willing to get my jaw broke. I'm willing to get my ribs righted off. I'm willing to get my nose smashed. Do you know what I mean? I don't care. For 50 grand.
Your nose looks like it's been smashed to bits a few times.
And I don't care.
Because that ain't straight.
I just don't care. I mean, I'm not going to go in there and try and get smashed. I'm going to go in there and try and take somebody's head off. I'm going to go in there and try and give you the best show of your life. I'm going to go in there and just attack until I can't attack no more. Because that's how I fight. I don't defend. I'm not no counter fighter. I just attack. Attack, 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 attack.
You smoked attack.
Attack, attack.
You smoke attack.
Attack, attack, attack. Until I can't attack no more. I either get knocked out or I knock the freaking geezer out. That's all I'm going in there to do. I'm not going in there to prance around, to dance around. I have no game plan. The only thing I'm going in there for is to take your head off your shoulders, son. And if I can't do it and you beat me, you're the better man. Fair play.
Danny G got 50k, somebody would just take it off him.
You're the better man, and I'll respect you for it. Do you know what I mean? Even if I knock you out, you've been in the ring with me, you're a man, you're a geezer. I'll respect you for it. Yeah? So I hope that, listen, this is a 50-minute video, so I'm going to go now. Right, I've been talking for
Thank God for that.
long enough. I've been waffling
Because I got shit to do.
on for long enough, motherfucker. Anybody gets to the end of this video, let me know in the comments, because I bet you many people ain't going to watch the full 50 minutes, are they?
Well, we all have.
But,
Sorry, guys.
yeah, hope this explains a lot for you. I'm doing the story again tomorrow, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube, tomorrow, right? So you will get to see the Valhalla story tomorrow, right? Then I'm probably going to do a little bit on New Year's Eve of whatever I'm doing. And then in the new year, you're not going to see me for like 2 weeks because I'm going to spend 2 weeks working on my song. Yeah?
Oh, God.
And once my song's done, things will return as normal, like always. You'll be telling me what you want to see in comments, and I'll probably be making them videos. Plus, I'll be making my gym videos. I'll probably be back at work, hopefully, at the beginning of this year. Do you know what I mean? So I'll make some videos of me at work. Just loads of random videos. You know what it's like. Danny G just thinks of something and does it. So this year, you're going to have bare new
I don't
videos to
even
watch.
think he thinks of
But
something.
in the next few weeks, all you're going to have, you've got this video. Then you're going to have tomorrow. It'll either be uploaded tomorrow or the day after. You're going to have the story on YouTube that I made. Yeah. Then you're going to have a quick New Year's Eve video. And then you are going to have the song a couple of weeks after New Year. And then after that, the channel will carry on as normal.
Bang.
Loads of videos being uploaded like normal.
On all streaming platforms
I hope you all
now.
have a fantastic New Year's Eve. I hope all your families have had a brilliant Christmas. No arguments, just pure love, yeah? I hope you've all had a brilliant Christmas. And you know I love you all. And I wish you all a brilliant 2021, yeah? Much love and respect from the Danny G. Much love and respect. Peace out.
Much love. Peace out.